Here's a very brief tutorial that will cover just some of the basics you will need to know in order to submit assignments for your Google 3 course. The first thing you need to do is make sure you named your site properly. So if it still says Google 3 template from the template that you copied, you will need to go to the More button in the upper right. You'll need to go down to Manage Site, and you'll need to adjust the name of your site so that your last name does appear within the site title. Click the Save button, and then to return to your site, you click on the name of your site located on the left. To turn your assignments in, you'll navigate to the page that goes with that week's assignment. Your first assignment deals with EasyBib. To submit this assignment, I will click on the EasyBib page. I'm given some directions at the top of the page to help guide how I am to submit my work. I will need to have the work obviously completed before I can do this. Then I will go to the upper right hand corner where there's the editing pencil, so I can edit this page. The directions on this site tell me to insert my Google Doc that I created with EasyBib, and it gives me a little bit of a path here, Insert Document. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little space, and then I'll go to the Insert menu and scroll through the choices. You can see this is where you will also be able to insert images. For your Picasa assignment, you will be able to insert your Picasa web slideshow, and for this assignment, it guides me to insert a document, so I'll make that choice. I can see the works cited page that I created using EasyBib. I will select that and click the blue Select button. There are various settings that you can choose to adjust if you would like to. I will go with the defaults and click Save. Now it doesn't look like much is included in here. I really can't tell what things are going to look like until I click the Save button and I get out of Editing View and get into my Preview view. And now I can see my works cited EasyBib document is appearing in my website, so everything inserted properly. The other type of thing you might be asked to include instead of documents or pictures or something to that effect, you might be asked to simply insert links. For the Blogger assignment, you will create a blog using Blogger, and then you will simply add the link to this web page. So again, for that type of assignment, you'll first want to grab the link of your blog that you've already created. Here's the blog that I selected. You'll go up to the address, copy it, and then you'll go back to your Blogger page. Use that pencil icon again to get into editing mode. And there are two ways to put in a link. One, you can simply go down, right click, click paste. It will copy in the exact URL, or you can give the link a name. Looks a little bit nicer. And then you highlight the text, go up to the chain link icon. We don't want to link to an existing page in the website. Instead, we're linking to an outside web address, and then I will paste in my Blogger address there. Click OK, and you can see that my link is active. Click Save, and your page is good to go. Your page is good to go, and this enables you to take a nice portfolio of all your work with you beyond this course, but your work still hasn't been submitted to your instructor until you take a couple more steps. I will demonstrate this with the EasyBib assignment, which has probably the most little things you need to adjust as you go along. I'm going to click on my EasyBib page. For all of the assignments in Blackboard, it asks you to submit the link to this page to your instructor. So I will need to navigate to the correct page so that my instructor lands on the correct page when I give them the link. Then I'll go up to the top of the screen and I will copy this link exactly. Then I'll go into my Blackboard course. I am on the Upload Assignment page. This page has some great directions that I just need to follow. It directs me to go to the Google site I created and go to that EasyBib page and copy that URL, which is what I've already done. And then it asks me to paste that link into the assignment materials box below. So I simply need to go to this box, right click, and paste. Scroll down. Click the Submit button. Now the EasyBib assignment has one additional step that you need to do. I've just switched back to my website, and currently this document that I have embedded and created with EasyBib is set to be a private permission document. So when my instructor comes to this page, they will get a message that indicates they don't have permission to view this document. To make sure that this doesn't happen to you, you will need to go to your Google Documents and adjust the permission of this item. This is unique to the EasyBib assignment. I will go into my Documents link up at the top, and I will find that document. Now I can adjust the permissions right here by clicking in the white bar next to the document and clicking this Share button. This brings up a window which shows who has access to view this document. As you can see, this is set to only be private to me. So I need to click this Change button. And I need to change it so that anyone with the link or so that the document is public on the web. You can go with either one of those. I will choose anyone with the link, can view my item, not edit it, simply view it, and I will click Save. When you're finished, click Done. And now the document on your EasyBib website will be viewable to anyone who visits your site and not just simply you. For most of your assignments for Google 3, you will either insert an item using the Insert menu, or you will link to an outside item. Always make sure that any necessary permissions are adjusted so that anyone with the link can view your item. You will usually have a reminder about that in the directions on each page. If you have any other questions about submitting your work for Google 3, please contact your instructor. Just always make sure that you've inserted the item on your website and submitted that link to your instructor through Blackboard.